Mavericks basketball on Fox Sports Southwest is brought to you by AT&T. It's a good day to be in Dallas. Nice December day. Weather was great, and the Mavericks are back home. Only one home game, first one in a while, and it's the last one of 2016. The Houston Rockets are the team in town tonight.
A great offense.
Now here's Harden driving and lays it up.
On the inside against Nene.
A drive by Barnes and a reverse. To Ryan Anderson. Anderson. A lot more than that. It's just garbage time made it a little bit closer. Corey Brewer leaking out in transition, and oh, what a fortunate tip in that.
But he can score the ball a lot of different ways.
3 minutes into the game. Here's a drive into the paint. A lead by Matthews for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Off the ball. Very hard dribble to the rim.
Today with a foul. Harden across the floor. Ariza lines up a three and nails it. Finney-Smith backpedaling. Harden drives. Corner three, and that's the first three now for the Rockets.
I think too hard. There's Ariza again wide open. It's a good matchup here for Dallas. Nice attack.
Barnes all the way to the rim.
Successful possessions.
Now here's Harden against Finney-Smith.
Much as Harden is able to average. Nice find that time.
Dirk underneath, lays it in.
Williams and Nowitzki.
Nene inside from James Harden. Also, Eric Gordon and Montrezl Harrell have gone in for Houston. Wesley Matthews. Once again, Harden. Harden starting his move at the elbow, coming down the side of the lane and scores.
You just don't stop greatness all the time.
You can't make greatness work on the other end of the floor,
that's what he's doing.
Dirk is missed by Ryan Anderson after Houston had made 8 straight shots. That is very Dirk-esque.
But has that ability.
Pocket pass from Ariza. Block shot. Bogut against Montrezl Harrell. Darren Williams will let her go. A three-pointer off a Bogut screen.
Nice.
Traveling out in the NBA.
Barnes, 11 in the first quarter.
And it's still coming.
Barnes, oh, in and out. Back tap rebound by Bogut. Open three, Seth Curry. Yes, sir!
Cut, and I think Wesley might have done that there.
And a pocket pass to Harrell.
There.
Cross-court Barnes, Devin Harris, in and out three. Kept alive again. Bogut with another tip out. And Seth Curry was the recipient of the last tip out. Get into the mix now to get it 5-on-5. Matthews a step back three for the first time. Ariza. And he misses a three for the first time. Decker though.
Produced the other night, hitting the winning bucket against the Clippers.
Harden for three to end the first quarter, and he nails that with two. Ryan Anderson's back out there. Gordon with a drive inside, and Eric Gordon is.
The only question you've ever had about Eric Gordon was being healthy.
Yes. Decker have a back-to-back. He played 15 minutes Friday, 17 minutes last night. Dirk screens. D-Will straight away three.
Yeah, good shot blocker.
And good dunker.
Picking up. Houston's so unselfish.
Corner three, Seth Curry. Beautiful. For Seth.
Too deep.
Ryan Anderson. Easy score. Last game before Christmas for the Rockets. And he's going to shoot a long three. When a guy has a birthday on Christmas, let's see what happens at the end of the possession. Tyler Ennis hits a three.
You assume what?
Anderson for three.
Man. Probably ran into a truck screen that didn't feel very good.
Nene screens. Harden. Wesley Matthews all the way to the basket. Matthews' third basket of tonight's game. Harden up off the glass. And it almost fell home, just rolled off the iron. Harden. 3 or 4 good offensive possessions, 3 or 4 good defensive possessions. That's a good offensive possession.
Harrison Barnes will be rewarded for that. Thank you.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh my God.
Three-pointer for Eric.
Let's just see if the Mavericks can get on track, Mark, on the offensive end. Matthews with the rain.
Underneath to the net.
Opportunities, though.
Matthews drills a three-point. 17 points last night. He leads the Mavs with 15 tonight. Ryan Anderson
Shooting a three every opportunity.
Finney-Smith
nice
into the paint, a spin and a shot. Brewer in the corner. And Nene is blocked by Salah. 32% his three-point number this year, Finney-Smith. Ariza.
The awards individually come your way automatically.
Wesley Matthews for three. Oh, and a big finish this time for Nene. Late clock, Seth Curry. Curry all the way down inside. Another aggressive trap on James Harden, and he loses it. Dwight Powell and Justin Anderson. He scores to settle. It's going to have to be done in the next 16 minutes because it is the last matchup this year between the two sides. Gone ice cold since. Montrezl Harrell.
I don't know what I just saw. It smelled like it.
All the way up ahead to Barnes. Winding down towards 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Gordon. And he scores. Wow. Barnes with a cross-court pass to Justin Anderson. Anderson whips it underneath. Late clock. And they with a layup. Pull up three here for James Harden, and that puts him at 30.
Good find.
Cross-court Barnes to Harris.
Down to the Mavs bench. Someone was irritating him, and he wanted to do something about it.
Justin Anderson curling into the lane to score. Right, and then now the game's just turned into a very messy and understandably referee-dominated. 29.6 assists with the Legends. Shot 54% from the floor. Eric Gordon. This is Tyler Ennis. Matched up against the new man, Pierre Jackson. Shakes free. Jackson trying to recover. Ennis able to lay it in.
Getting around the defense of Jackson.
Trailing the play, Dwight Powell with momentum to the basket. Pretty finish with a foul as well.
It's part of the scouting as Powell
Hits a three.
the little things is all that he wants his team to do.
There's Pierre Jackson.
Yes, it says Ben is 6'5" on his. We need to get a look at Pierre Jackson's license, driver's license.
Harrell to the line.
Because
Sam Decker.
Can't have that.
Tonight. Jackson into the corner to Dorian Finney-Smith.
that's good.
It's Persino, and it is good. Something about back-to-backs for Houston this year as Powell is fouled shooting a three.
Up games, and sooner or later you get on track in a different way because you're so athletic.
So Seth Curry has 11 off the bench. Seth not on the floor right now. Here's Corey Brewer. Daniels missed a shot. Persino with a rebound. Now Persino showing on his handles and a good pass in.
Players all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And what I say to his skin is that it's difficult to. As Corey Brewer knocks out a three.
Commit to double team.
Jackson a try. Couldn't finish against Kyle Wilson.
Boy, that looked good.
Now going inside, a score here for Tyler Ennis.
He can really shoot the rock.
20-point-a-game score at Gonzaga. Pierre Jackson from the corner and a three knocked down by Jackson. 97-98 campaign. Justin Anderson connects on a three-pointer. Does mean that hopefully this is the last time we'll see a 4 and 5 nights situation for the Mavs or for anyone else. And Anderson with a three-pointer. And it will end at a 123-107 final score. Houston is 24-9. Mavs are 9-23. Rockets take all 4 games this year by 8, by 1, by 22, and by 16. The margin of victory in each of those 4 games. And tonight's game was settled in the second quarter, it would seem.